Feels really good. Sort of a... Let's check out a product in my favorite product category. These are the Ghostek Rapture Bluetooth wireless headphones. And these are on-the-ear headphones, 64 ohms impedance, 510 milliamp hour battery, and 40 millimeter graphene drivers. The graphene drivers have a very tight, responsive sound. Let's keep going through the specs, and then I'll get into the sound quality of these and just talk about what the experience has been like. So first off, we've got this red leather on here, and then you can get these in red, or you can get them in brown, or you can get them in the black. We went with the really ridiculous red, but I also like the 70s brown. I'm going to call it, I'm sure they have a different name for it, but I'm not their marketing guy, I don't know. Also, this slides up and down right here, very interesting. And then the clamping factor, sort of a medium clamping factor. It's hard to, I don't have any instruments to measure how much this is squeezing my head right now, but these are extra comfortable because the shape is more like a pillow. These are not like the on-the-ear headphones always seem kind of weird to me because, they're round and they just smash onto your ear there, and there's weird spots where they're like just kind of laying like this or whatever on the side. These, they're like, you know what? We're just going to give you entire coverage there with this pillowy like memory foam, and then you've got memory foam on the top here and everything. So they're extremely comfortable for long use, and they should last, they say, up to about 24 hours. I have not, used these for 24 hours without charging them, just because it's like instinct to go home, plug them in, charge them up. And, even once they die, you can use the included little cable here and plug them up, use them that way. Now also there's an HD mic, which is something that's kind of standard with Bluetooth headphones, because if you get a phone call or something like that, you can just reach over here and smack a button and you're good to go. Let's go through the buttons really quick. 3 buttons on one side that do pretty much everything, and then there's a really interesting share function right here. I'm going to start with the share function because that's something that's kind of unique. Now let's say you've got a pair of these and someone else has a pair of these and you're on the airplane and you want to watch a movie together, and that's kind of difficult with most headphones. Well, with this one, you bring up the movie on your tablet or your device, and then you press the share button, they press the share button, and now you're both listening to the same thing at the same time. So that's really cool. As far as the Bluetooth technology goes, it's Bluetooth 4.1. I really didn't notice much difference at all between Bluetooth and what I was getting here with the cord. So with the new, aptX or aptX technology and Bluetooth 4.1, the bandwidth is such that it really doesn't make that much of a difference. The technology is good. Let's go to the buttons on the other side. Now you see there's a plus and minus. Now that can be used for either volume or changing your tracks. And then the button in the middle there, well, that's got several different functions as well. You hold it down for 5 seconds to start, and that allows you to pair it with your Bluetooth device. It'll blink blue and then red to let you know it's ready to pair. Hold it down for 3 seconds to power it on. You can hold it down for 2 seconds to power it off. And then if you tap this, it will either mute what you're doing or stop your call. Basically, you can use all the buttons on here to do pretty much anything you want to do on the device that you're connected to. All right, let's talk about the sound quality. When you first put these on, to me, they have a nice, tight, crisp sound. The bass is not like in your face, but it's there. You can definitely hear the kicks there. If you listen to rock and roll, the kick's going to be really there. These actually sound pretty good for rock and roll because the mid-range is where a lot of the attention has gone. It feels like the mid-range is almost amplified, but to me, some of the sparkle in the top end is a little subdued, and what we end up getting is this sort of boxed-in sound where it sounds like the walls are very close, whereas the walls are close, the sound is a little farther away. Like the sound almost sounds like it's on the other side of a wall, but that's only with the configuration out of the box. But I found that by giving it a little bit of a dip in the middle, and then raising up the top and the bottom, these things actually sound very good because they have a crisp sound. They just needed a little elevation in the highs, and these 40 millimeter drivers are completely capable of giving us a nice bit of sparkle on top, and that's what they really needed out of the box. I wish they'd come pre-configured with sort of that shape, more of a hi-fi sound, but they're a little flat, but the amount of attention that you get in the mids makes the highs and the low kind of recede a little bit, and that's what gives them that distant sound out of the box. Now, having said that, they still sound pretty good for music. And there are many headphones in this price range out there that sound way worse than this right out of the box. And for spoken word, radio, if you want to just walk around and listen to an audiobook or something, these things out of the box sound great for that, because the vocals are usually in that frequency range that these tend to focus on. So they are very clear, and at the same time, they're not fatiguing. The high end is not too sharp. So even if you have someone with a piercing voice with some sibilant S's and stuff like that, say there, you boys, what are you doing? That will not hurt your ears. So overall, I like these Ghostek Rapture headphones quite a bit. I think they have a clean sound, and the main thing for me is when you're wearing something like this for extended periods of time, you want something that's comfortable, and they are comfortable. So overall, I'd say equalize them, and you're good to go. Ghostek Rapture, everybody. Check them out. Also, be sure to head over to the store and check out all the new stuff. The new Epic Pants is here. Guys, lower shipping prices. We went through, we're taking a bit of a hit on the shipping to make sure that we can get you guys some better prices. And now that we have more control over things with the new store, we're going to do that for you guys. So check it out over at epicpants.com, and we'll see you guys in the comments.